Hello students, welcome back to my computer video. So today we will discuss about the software. So what is software? So underline all these lines. The term software refers to the computer programs. First thing, software is what? It is a computer program that are needed for running or operating a computer system. Okay. So softwares are the computer programs that will run your computer system or operate your computer system. So easy, right? So now what is program? A program is a sequence of step-by-step instructions. Program is what? It is a step-by-step instruction to perform a particular task. Okay. So when you give some instructions to perform some particular task, that application is known as program. Understood? So software means it is a computer program which will control, which will run your computer system. That's it. So it is the internal part of the computer, now which you cannot see or which you cannot touch or feel, right? But hardware is what? It is a physical component of a computer which you can touch or feel. So this is the difference between hardware and software. So softwares can be classified in this way. So this is called the classification of software. So software are classified into two main categories. First is system software, second is application software. Under the system software, again there are many subcategories. So different types of system softwares are operating system, compiler, assembler, interpreter, drivers. Then again, types of application software are package and utility. Okay, so we'll discuss all these type of softwares. Now let's see the system software. First of all, system software. System software refers to a program, because software means it is a program, right? So a system software is also a program designed to control the operation of a computer system. So what is the work, what is the function of system software? It will control the operation of the computer system. The name is telling that system software that will handle the computer system. This program assists in running applications program. So it will run all the application program. So they are classified into 5 parts, that is operating system, drivers, interpreters, compilers and assemblers. Okay. Now what is operating system? An operating system is the master control program that runs the computer. Okay. So what is operating system? All of you have heard about the operating system. So operating system is the master control program, that means master control software, the main software, that's why it is written here master, that runs the computer. Without the operating system, you cannot open the computer. This is the master control program which controls every programs, every software. Okay, it controls the flow of signals. See, it is controlling the flow of signals from the central processing unit, that means CPU. It is controlling the flow of signals from the CPU and various parts of the computer. When the computer is switched on, right, when you on the computer, the operating system is the first program loaded in its memory. So the first software, the first program which is loaded when you on the computer, that is the operating system. That is why when you open the computer system, this logo of the Windows appears. That means that logo of the window means what? Window is what? Window is the operating system. It is loading in the memory. So some popular operating systems are Windows. Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, many versions of Windows are there. Then Android operating system, Linux operating system, Mac OS operating system. Okay, so these are all about operating system. Now next type of system software is drivers. So it is not like car driver or bike driver. Okay, a driver is a computer program. It is also a computer program, computer software that enables a computer to interact with a hardware device. So driver will do what? It will interact with the hardware devices such as printer, pen drive, etc. So driver will make the connection between the computer and the hardware. So that is called driver. So it, by which drivers it will hardware it will interact with the printer, pen drive, any the external hardwares, it will interact. The drivers will interact with these hardwares. Understood now what is called driver? If the driver is not there in our computer, printer cannot be connected, pen drive cannot be connected. So driver will connect these things. Okay. Next, compiler. What is called compiler? Compiler is a program. So again, it is a software. It is a program that translates a high-level language, computer language. See, so it is a program. Compiler is a computer program which will translate high-level computer language. Now language comes, computer language. So high-level computer language program into a machine language program. So this is the main definition. So compiler will translate the high-level computer language into a machine language program. So now question is, what is high-level language and what is machine language? Okay, now see, machine language means what? First of all, try to understand. Machine language is what? Machine language, which is it is a language which is understandable by the computer only. We cannot understand the machine language because we are not machine. Computer is a machine. So one type of language is developed so that computer can understand. Computer do not understand the English language. Whatever you write in the computer, computer will not understand. It will understand the machine language only. So what compiler does? The compiler first reads the whole program and then at one go translate it in the machine language. That means what? High level language is what? It is a language which is understandable by us, by human beings. So whatever we write in our English language, that is the high level language. Okay, so when we write anything in the computer, we write in English language, but computer do not understand the English language. So who will translate this language for computer? The compiler will translate this high level language into machine language so that computer can understand what we want to say. Now understood? So compiler will read the whole program first of all. Then at one go, that means suppose one paragraph is there, it will read the whole paragraph, and again at one go means whole, total. It will translate into machine language. It reports program errors to the user along with the line numbers on the error which they occur. That means after the translation, if there is any error means mistake in the program, then it will show the line number in which line there is a mistake. After the translation, it will show the error. The translated program is called as object program or object code. Understood? This translated program is known as object code. This object program is saved permanently in future use. Understood? So this is called compiler. Next type of system software is what? It is interpreter. What is interpreter? It is also a program that will translate one statement of a high level language into a machine code and execute it. So it is same like compiler, that it is also translating high level language computer language into machine language and execute it. But what is the difference here? See, it then does the same for the next statement and proceeds in this way until all the statements in the program have been translated and executed. An interpreter is smaller program than a compiler. That means what is difference between compiler and interpreter? Compiler and interpreter do the same thing, but the difference is here it will translate the line, any program line by line. Okay, and if any mistake is found, if any error is found, it will immediately point out the error. Okay, it will not translate the whole paragraph in the same time. Line by line it will see for the error, and then if there is any error, then it will stop the execution, it will stop the translation, then it will show the error. Then you have to correct the error. After that, when the error is corrected, then it will go for execution. That means again it will start the translation. Understood? This is the difference between compiler and interpreter. Compiler will translate total whole paragraph at one time. After that, it will find the error. Understanding or not? So I hope you have understood. So interpreter is smaller program than a compiler. This is one more difference. The object code produced by the interpreter is not saved, so it is not saved here. See, this object code is saved for permanent future use in compiler, but here object code is not saved. If same instruction is needed later, the process will be repeated. Understood? Now next type of system software is assembler. So what is assembler? Assembler is also a program that translates an assembly language program into a machine language program. So assembler is also a translator, okay, which will translate the assembly language, not the high level language. Here compiler and interpreter are translating high level language into machine language, but assembler will translate assembly language into a machine language program. Understood? Only one line is given. So these were all about the system software. Okay, so I hope you have understood the system software nicely. So read all the um, things whatever I taught, because very important, very new for you, otherwise you will forget. Now students, next type of software is what? Application software. You have seen application software, you have completed all these fives. Now application software. What is application software? So application means what? Application means anything which is designed for our use. Application means our uses. So application is designed to help users to do some type of work. So any software which is used by us to do any work, that is called application software. Okay, so it can be classified into two categories, that is package and utilities. So what is package? Package is a computer applications consisting of one or more programs created to do a particular type of work. That means package is what? It is a package means what? Packet. Inside the packet many same things are there, right? If you have a packet of biscuit, what will be there inside the packet of biscuit? Only biscuits are there, right? No other things, no chocolate will be there, no sweets will be there. So same thing here also. Package means it is a group of computer application, computer program which is similar to each other. That means which will do the similar type of work. Okay, so that is called package of a computer application. So what are the examples of package? Word processor such as WordPad and Word 2013. So word processor mean what? You have done the Microsoft Word, right? In Notepad, WordPad. So all are doing what? They are all are doing the same work. They are used for writing something, right? So this type of softwares are called word processors. Next page, what is given? Graphics software. See, graphics and presentation software such as PowerPoint. You have learned PowerPoint where you can make your presentation, right? So graphics software, presentation software are one type of package where you can do this type of works. Database management system such as Access 2013, MySQL, Oracle. So these database management system programs are used for handling the database, right? Accounting packages such as Tally. So it will do the accounting work. Spreadsheet packages such as Excel, Microsoft Excel you have learned. So it will do the spreadsheet calculations, all these things. So packages means any software which will do the similar type of work. Okay. Then next is utilities. Utilities means what? Utility is a program designed to do the maintenance work on the system, on system components. Now next thing is what? Maintenance. Whatever you purchase, you have to do the maintenance of that particular thing. Suppose you have purchased any car. If you do not maintain the car, then it will what? It will not work properly. So you have to maintain everything. So it is utility is a program which will maintain the system, maintain the work of this computer system. So who will maintain? So these are the softwares who will maintain the computer system, like backup software. So backup software will back up all your softwares, all your data, such as Amanda and Box Backup. Next is antivirus software. So all of you have antivirus software for in your computer to protect your computer and files from the virus, right? So all of you have installed this. If you do not install antivirus software in a computer, the virus will attack on your computer and files. It will destroy, it will corrupt your files. So antivirus softwares are needed to protect your files and computer. So these softwares are what? McAfee, then Quickfill, Norton, many types of softwares are there, antivirus softwares are there. Then disk fragmenters, then disk compression utilities. So you will not understand now, so only remember the examples. Okay, these are the utilities. So all these were about the system software, application software, everything. So I hope you have understood the topics. So try to understand, try to read in your home so that you can remember everything. So that's all for today. Thank you.